very nice. I think your poison presentation was excellent, and I think you all are going to make great scholars in the future. So don't forget to keep your learning going. I like the fact that you're all trying to communicate and improve world communication as as your group. Let's see, Alex, Jeff, and Evan brought up that you all were raised under a different philosophy. I'm trying to be diplomatic. It wasn't the philosophy I was raised under. I was raised under let's have a Peace Corps philosophy. But I see that coming back, and it's very encouraging. I think that by having active communication, whether we're using Skype or whether we're using blogs, the internet has made everything truly global, and all of you are using the internet, which I am happy to know, for all your projects, so that you can have global communication with the people that you're working with. So this is really, really good. Shannon and your group, working with the people with disabilities, this is just excellent. This is something near and dear to my heart. You know, this is, you know, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Austin and Shannon are both very good at this. I like this because there have been such devastating problems with landmines, and this is one of those ways. Recently we had the Olympics in Vancouver, and immediately following that was the Olympics for people with disabilities. And there happened to be 4 young men from the Buffalo area, I live in Buffalo, who were on the hockey team, and they won gold medals. And there wasn't near enough publicity, especially nationally, about these young men who are legless, basically. They ride around on little skateboards of sorts. That's what I can call them. I'm not sure the proper term, but soccer and the underdeveloped areas is just an amazing way to promote world peace, in my mind, and maybe get rid of those deadly lines. Not that I'm playing any political problem. As far as your Live in Hope is Genevieve. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Shannon, your international Boston was quite interesting. I can see that. I'm glad you're doing it here at the conference, because this is truly an international conference, and hopefully we'll have more international students as time goes by. I'm happy to see you're continuing to promote it, and it was, I like your 3 questions. It keeps it simple, it's on video, and it doesn't intimidate people. As far as the work of International Arts Exchange, I loved that Apple graphic. I don't know where you got it.
Google image search. I think I typed in like world art something. No, I think
It
that's
honestly
it.
took me a second to see what it was. At first I
Yeah.
was like, why is there an apple?
It's the logo on our. It's what I used for our Twitter page as well.
Cool. That is. I didn't know where you would find it. That is excellent. It's an excellent graphic. I happen to like maps and globes. I spent 2 years of my life teaching cartography.
Oh wow.
I have a eclectic background. But,
She was almost at Emerson too. We tried to get her, but she preferred Buffalo because of the urban allocated.
I Buffalo and Boston are quite similar, except it's cheaper in Buffalo. Anyway, I think that your statement of the problem about the U.S. image is so critical. And artists have been always the ones in the past who have been able to transcend the differences across culture, because art is art, and people have different perspectives of it, but art is truly an international phenomenon. So I am delighted to see that this is part of your mission, and that you're using Second Life as kind to work with this. Second Life isn't all that hard. I'm still learning.
It was pretty.
Yeah,
it
we
was
are
pretty tough.
too.
It was pretty tough for us. We got caught in a lake, and
For like a
it was
day.
it was
couldn't
really
figure
hard.
it
glitches,
out.
but we had to
Very
work it
hard
out,
to get
but
out.
Yeah.
Once you get the hang of it.
Frog punch?
It might have been a frog. I have no idea.
So do you have a campus right now on Second Life? How did you build that?
We don't have a campus.
No,
We have
Emerson
a-
has its own campus.
Yeah, yeah.
We have a.
It's a perfect
avatar.
model. The Boston Commons there, and
Yeah.
the streets are all there, and even Dunkin' Donuts is there. They have like everything about our
Yeah.
campus right on.
Mayor Menino is even understandable on Second.
No.
I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, we're still trying to learn how to communicate on it though. Nobody wanted to talk with our avatars, so we're learning the language. We're getting
But
there.
it seems like when it gets developed, it's going to be quite a powerful tool.
Yeah.
You guys all have avatars, right?
We have one for the program.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a small story. We have my grandson just turned 6. He was 5 last fall, and he packed his suitcase and ran away from home. And my son caught up with him a few blocks away. They lived in Portland, Oregon, and in a suburban kind of area. So there's no public transportation or anything like that, let alone cabs. So he gets down there. My son said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm getting a cab." He said, "Really?" And he said, "What are you going to do?" "I'm going to the airport." "Then what are you going to do?" "Well, Nana lives in New York, so he's coming to New York. So I